Yo, I'm smart, so listen. Man, what's up with y'all young fools out there, man? Going around, running amok, shooting, just shooting. Ain't got a lick of target practice history. Y'all out there just shooting, man. Eyes closed. New York. Somebody shot a woman and her daughter, man. He's shooting into a store. Shooting at somebody. The suspect who is the person who was trying to gun down grabbed a female who was with her child, turned her around, used her for a shield. You a real F boy for that. That's out. The audacity, bro. How can you live with yourself, man? And who shoots at somebody from a distance like that? If you're gonna shoot somebody, man, I'm not saying you should shoot somebody. But I'm from a part of the world, California, West Side, where you taught to walk up on that person, man. You get close to that person. No drive-bys, no shooting from a distance. This ain't Call of Duty. y'all been playing too many of them games, man. I see what that is. This is not a game out here, man. You dig? Please believe it. Then you got that fool out there in New Orleans. He drive his pickup truck on a sidewalk, just on a crowded street, taking people's lives, man. And he got an ISIS flag in the back of his truck. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, didn't have a shootout with the cops and got laid out. But why? It's too many whys, man. I'm just tired of asking why. At this point, it's not even a why anymore. It just is, man. It just is. We could do what we need to do, what we should do to change it to make it better. But asking why, that's out. It just is. I think this whole quantum physics, this whole quantum scenario, it's starting to make sense. Because everything is it just is. It just is. When you really look back at the scope of everything, you come to realize it just is. This life just is, man. Think about that. Moving on. Then you got the guy in Las Vegas with the Elon Musk truck. He blew the brakes off that. I'm talking about he blew the catalytic converter off that thing, man. We know now that it's not bomb proof for sure. After seeing that, I wouldn't even want to buy one of those Elon Musk trucks. I wasn't a big fan of them. I think they're kind of ugly. But definitely now, after seeing that, for some reason, cause when you look at that truck, man, you would think like bomb proof, bulletproof. It looked like a tank. When you see something like that, it's kind of disappointing, man. But dude was from the army. He allegedly had PTSD. He said he was doing it for the bodies, the lives he took, and all his comrades that died in the army, in the war overseas. His conscience was eating him up, man. That's what happened. Your conscience will eat you up. Yeah. Conscience will eat you up, bro. And that's the PTSD. And I'm pretty sure it's hard to live with yourself after you done took so many lives. You know, thinking that you're doing something right, but realize taking somebody's life is far from right. Especially under those circumstances, and it's just the war is not it. Going to the service, going to the military is not it, especially for a black man. It's not our war. We don't have to go overseas to fight a war, man. We just step outside our front door. We at war with life itself and everything that's in it. You know, I don't have to name drop. You got your own war. You know, I'm pretty sure you got your own names you can throw out there, your own ops. And I'm just not talking, I'm talking about business-wise, job-wise, goal-wise. You know, we all got ops, co-workers. Just, times is crazy, man. It's 2025. I'm just praying for a good year, man. I'm just tired of seeing all this senseless shooting, senseless murdering. You know, everybody off drugs. All these kids is high off every drug. Molly, codeine, Oxycontin, weed. I mean, these kids off everything, man. Everything. So they not even their balance is off. You know, their emotional balance is off, man. They don't know if they mad, happy, want to cry, or in love. They just drugs got them all discombobulated, man. And for anybody out there who's ever thinking about unliving themselves, man, don't do it. I promise you. You're just going through a tough time, a tough space in your life, and everybody got tough times, man. The people with the most money got the worst brunt of it, man. Believe it or not. More money, more problems, and everything is bigger, on a bigger scale. They got the same issues.
Hey guys, they're all done with the welcome booth down there for the day, so I'm gonna start packing that.
They got the same issues. They bleed like us. They shit stink, you know. But they still fall in love. They still got bills. They still got personal issues. They still get cheated on. They still cheat. Black men don't cheat, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we still got in-home issues. Just because you're rich doesn't make you happy, man. That's why money don't make you happy, because the money's just that. It's just money, man. Yeah. So anybody out there ever thinking about unliving themselves, don't do it, man. Seek help. I promise you, you'll get over it. Promise you'll get over it, man. Just let the time pass. Time heals everything. That's another thing I learned. Time heals all. So as time go by, man, you'll get better. In the meantime, in between time, while you're going through it, I would say meditate, pray. Pray, number one. Excuse me, okay. You know, you put. Excuse me. You know, when you pray, prayer heals all too. Prayer heals all too, man. So meditate. Even listen, I don't care. Listen, if you think you want to off yourself, unalive yourself, before you go out, do me this favor. Do me this favor before you do that. Try this and invent yourself. Transform yourself to something else, to it's not you. Look at yourself as somebody else. Be somebody else. That way you can forget about whatever you're going through, because it's not you anymore. I don't care if you said you want to be Batman. I don't care if you put a costume on every day, a cape, black belt, gadgets, the whole nine. Be Batman, you know. Pretty sure Batman have fun. Have a ball. Just don't unalive yourself, man. That way you don't have to worry about nothing. Because that old person not you no more. You Batman now. Or Batgirl. You dig? That way you revenge yourself. It's like a rebirth. And all them problems you was dealing with, Batman don't got them problems. Batgirl don't got them problems. You know? You don't want to. Who knows if you unalive yourself, in a moment your soul leave your body, what if you have a regret? Like, what did I just do? Did I really just unalive myself? And you start going and playing stuff back like, damn, my daughter's 4 years old. Why did I just do that? I'm supposed to be picking her up from school today. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if it was that and you just lived your whole eternal life in regret. Like, dang, not knowing next month you was gonna hit the lotto. Not knowing next month you know what I mean? You was gonna come up on a big bag that was gonna change the whole course of your life, but you just gave up too soon. The people who unalive themselves are quitters, man. And I don't respect quitters, bro. I don't respect anybody who unalive themselves. Not at all, man. You gave up. Don't give up. I gave you a good way out. Don't give up, man. I gotta get out of here for now, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. You dig?